cold out there, isn't it, lads?
It's cold in here as well.
Bit frosty, know what I mean? Bit frosty.
We've had an overrun. It's okay though.
Oh, yeah.
Peter, could you ask him if he's done me some weather?
Right. Can't you ask him?
No, just ask him, Peter.
Michael, have you got any weather yet? Dave's asking.
Tell him I requested it, but it's not arrived.
David's requested it, but it's not arrived yet.
Typical, just typical behaviour. Proveniana Bay, Speedbird 47, Charlie 747, in the darkness, but I think on an apron, requesting our clearance, please, to destination.
Speedbird 47, Charlie, runway 01 is news, QSE 760. You are clear to Stockholm. After departure, left turn direct Kilo. Climb initially altitude 1,700 meters. This walk is 3, 4, 5, 6.
Speedbird 47, Charlie cleared to destination, runway 01 QFE 760. With a left turn direct Gerdigu, climb 1,700 meters and squawk 3, 4, 5, 6. Speedbird 47, Charlie.
That seemed alright to me, boys. So what should we talk about after takeoff, fellas?
Well, what I'd love, Peter, is my associate to actually put in a squawk code when it's given to us, but clearly that's beyond his remit, so...
Okay. Right, shall I mention it to him?
No, I wouldn't even bother, he doesn't have a clue what he's doing, so...
Okay, right, alright.
Would you like to tell my associate who made it very clear outside that he's the boss and in charge of everything?
Right.
So he can do his own squawk.
Right. David?
Yes.
Apparently, Benny politely suggests that maybe you might like to put the squawk on.
Typical.
Yeah.
Typical delegation where he's unable to do things. Typical.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. So, when do we start the interactive briefing, fellas? Just
Peter, I don't think we're going to bother with the briefing.
Really?
I think at this
Just
point...
I thought maybe it might be an
There's
idea.
no point because he knows it all anyway, apparently.
Well, I just want to get this flight done and dusted,
Well,
really.
I just thought having an interactive
The sooner
briefing
we're
is a
at
good way of getting
the sooner we're at this
together.
flight date, the better, in my opinion. So
Okay,
the sooner we
right,
get to the destination, is better for me.
Or maybe Peter should time to get on with it then, rather than faffing.
Dave, I think Michael's getting a little impatient. Just a tad. What do you want to know, Dave? Are you listening?
It's my iPad's working. Okay, just relax. I'll be
Okay.
there very shortly.
The important thing is to stay relaxed in this situation, because here we are at an airfield covered in snow with a gravel runway, middle of nowhere, surrounded by high ground.
Peter, you have to appreciate the biggest threat we have is I've just been knocked unconscious.
Yeah.
If you weren't such a wuss.
Looking on the bright side, at least we managed to revive you. Okay?
I'd prefer to be dead than to spend the next 2 hours with this guy.
Yeah. I've got some bad news for you, it's longer than that.
Peter, could you tell him that I'm ready for critical data?
Okay, Michael,
Yes.
David, the captain, is ready for the critical data entry.
Well, you should get on with it then, shouldn't he?
Okay. David, Benny's suggesting you might like to put it in yourself, as you are in fact, captain of the aircraft.
Well, fine, I will, but
right, okay, just a thought.
typical.
Well, I can't see it's a problem really.
Lack of being a team player, as per always.
Yeah. Okay. So we're giving away a flight beam scenery of your choice and any Aerosoft product that you like.
That's
to enter into the.
I mean, in fairness, that's all well and good, but is there any anger management courses for some members of the Simfest team?
Would you like to start one, or?
I would suggest it's introduced as a giveaway, and some people donate as much as possible to win.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if I could just finish in a minute, Dave. I'm sure the guys after us will be having a little sing-song or something like that. It's always
Best
nice.
of luck, everyone.
It's always nice to have a little sing-song as we're going along.
Peter, if you're done with your spiel, can you get him to do the pre-flight checklist?
All right, Michael, will you do the pre-flight checklist, please, Michael?
Peter,
Yes.
inspection security.
David, inspection security.
Completed.
Completed, Michael.
Peter, oxygen.
David, oxygen.
It's tested 100%.
Tested 100%.
Peter, flight instruments.
Otter, flight instruments.
278. Whatever's make no difference to 280. It's probably different his side.
He's happy.
Peter, parking brake.
Here's your parking brakes.
It's set. Can you not see it on the iCast?
It's apparently set.
Peter, fuel control switches.
I got fuel controls in the right place, please.
They're cut off, obviously.
Yeah, kind of.
Peter, PFD.
Your PFD, David, if you would mind.
I've got V1127 VR146 Toga Toga with LNAV, VNAV armed, and 6,100 feet, which is 1,900 meters. Direct Gerlo. Is he all right with that?
You all right with that?
Peter, takeoff speeds.
David, your takeoff speed.
Takeoff speed to 127, 127, 146.
Peter,
I think he's done.
ACARS pre-flight.
Have you done the ACARS pre-flight?
Oh, I hope he has.
Have you done the ACARS pre-flight?
Peter, CDU pre-flight.
CDU pre-flight, boss?
They've completed.
Peter,
He's finished that.
taxi and takeoff briefing.
Yeah.
Let's just say I've done everything I should have done.
You've done everything you should have
Yes.
done. Have you
Peter,
done everything you should have done?
Have you also got a cool box for the snowflake in case he melts on the flight deck?
So that's everything ready. Good. Ah. Oh, we are going to have fun on this flight.
Peter, could you tell him to be quiet, please, whilst I do my PA?
I'll do that. Michael, he's just about to do the PA. Michael, so he's just become quiet, please.
Okay!
Right, I'm just looking for this de-ice malarkey.
Ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome on board this cold British Airways aircraft. We are going from somewhere in Russia to somewhere in Russia. We're cruising initially at 32,000 feet. Hopefully there'll be two of us operating the aircraft, although possibly by the cruise there'll be one less member. We will update you in the cruise with the weather, although I expect it only getting colder. I hope you enjoy the flight, and I hope to make it more of an on-time arrival than the previous flight. Thank you. Literally the only person who knows what they're doing on this flight crew, aren't I? Look, Chanex 5G Little Lima, they're on the way. They've obviously got a competent flight crew that don't beat each other up before the flight. Have a nice flight, guys. Enjoy it. Safe trip.
Bing, bing.
That's the cabin, I think.
Hello.
Captain, it's Dick in the rear.
Yes.
And we've got someone here who we think could cheer you up. If you've got a moment, we could send him in.
Is it someone to replace the person on my right? Because if it's not, then we're going to be gravely disappointed.
No, he's very good at solving problems.
Alright. I'll let him in.
We'll send him down.
GPS 183 0. Climb initially out to 1,700 meters.
This should make you laugh, David.
Hello.
And,
We've been having a chat in the lounge,
okay.
and we think you should stop dicking around. We thought, what's better way of making you two friends again would be bonding over a man with a penis as a nose.
I've literally got no interest in engaging with this guy on my right until, well, ever.
What can we do to solve the problem?
Alcohol usually stops it, doesn't it?
I reckon we'll solve it as we get through the flight. We'll maybe Pete.
If somebody donated £10 towards you two shots.
£10.
You
think-
think two what?
You think that's it?
No,
You do whatever you think, Dick. You do you do whatever
The
you
problem
think.
is, I'm just trying to do this properly and just keep spunking around.
Yeah. I mean, we are talking money here, Michael. This
You know,
would actually
It took,
what my tip
it took Gary ages to erect this simulator.
put us
and then
together
he
as a
just wants
team.
to mess around like
Sorry,
he's doing.
Put it
sorry.
together
Like,
as a team.
as commander, Peter, could you ask my colleague to breathe in so I can do a flight control correctly?
Michael, David's going to do the flight control check now.
Thank you.
Are they
I
restricted,
don't
David?
know
or
how he
no?
can keep it up for so long.
To be fair, Dick, you know, all I did was got a bit angry and beat his head just for a little bit.
Beat it how many times?
I beat his head just the once, and then
His heart stopped, Michael.
I'm surprised he even has a heart. To be fair, the way
It did
he
stop.
acts.
We punched 240 volts through him. Get it going again.
That's quite shocking, really.
It was, yeah.
It's
It was
been
only when I,
steroids,
Charlie,
it was only when I
Taxi.
tickled his feet that he actually burst into life. to
Well,
be
he
honest.
does have a bit of a fetish for feet.
Yeah.
Peter, could you let him
Well, I
know that we've
tried.
got something come through on the printer?
Oh, Michael. Oh shit. Oh, contributions. Shall I do that one, boys? Would you like to read it out together? Maybe.
Questions with 47 Charlie request taxi.
Perhaps we can all sing it together.
Peter, would you like to tell my incompetent captain, maybe if he selects the correct radio,
Oh,
air
yeah.
traffic may speak to
I
him?
think he's probably worked that out already, Michael. Now, Richard Chadwick has donated 10
Boy
boy.
with 47 Charlie request taxi.
Thank you, my apologies for
Just talk over everybody, why don't you?
Yeah, I do have some sympathy.
Before some Charlie taxi, holding for is actually technical threshold. The runway 01, maintain east of the runway off country.
We'll try and avoid the runway and text the threshold. We can see another aircraft, so we'll do our best to position behind M247 Charlie.
Now, Richard Chadwick has just donated £10.5. Says, please be friends. Why don't we all have a little sing-song? Thank you, Richard. Thank you, son. Thank you, Richard.
Can you
Dave likes it in the bum.
Flyboy 29021992, £10. Dave, I bet you're missing my penny. Missing my company at the moment. Don't worry, I'll be back tomorrow. That's what it says.
As if my mood...
It says, I bet you're missing my cum, and then it says penny at the moment. That's the way the printer's... It's not my fault.
Quite literally, if my mood could have got any worse, it's got worse.
Flight controls, Dave, if you wouldn't
Peter,
mind.
anti-ice. Peter, recall.
Anti-ice.
Peter, auto-brake.
Yeah.
Peter, flaps. Peter, ground clue clearance.
Right, so you're both in the pot of pleasure, boys. Thank you very much.
Might as well strap in if he flies like he normally does.
Oh, we've got
Keep
some more.
my torso together when we die.
Can I suggest a change in the SOPs, boys?
No.
I thought what we might do...
Look, the last person that tried to suggest a change to the way we did things ended up on the floor.
Michael,
so you sure you want to betray?
I'm just thinking here, on the takeoff, when David's got his hand on the thrust levers, why don't you put your hand on the thrust levers as well, and then we're all nice and cushy together, aren't we? How's that grab you? That'd be nice, wouldn't
I
it?
know where his hands have been.
Okay, right. All right, okay.
I think, Peter, it'd probably be best that we just use you for the checklist, thank you. Enough of your
Well,
opinions.
don't need to get nasty with me, mate. I'm just trying to help
Peter,
you.
I
I'm just
appreciate
trying
all
to
your
help,
help
mate.
outside,
It's
but
not my bloody
trying
fault.
to be the mediocre between two people
Which
who
side
clearly
of your
have a
nose was
dislike for
broken?
each
This
other.
side or the other side?
At the
Sorry,
moment,
I think he meant mediator, not mediocre.
Right, that's it.
You know, these people are like from Essex, don't learn words. Maybe spent less time on the sunbed and more time educating himself.
Yeah, that's it.
just Peter, if you could thank Benny for taking some time off as he's from Bradford for not robbing cars, I'd appreciate it.
Right, okay, I shall do that, sir.
You tell Peter, at least it was Hoggy's car.
David, what's this about Hawkey's car? So you know, I'll be honest, guys. Unless you two sort of become friends, I'm getting off. I've got to be honest.
Well, there's positives to us being upset
Well,
with
that
each
is the
other at the end,
least
isn't
thi-
there?
Huh?
Dave, can you tell Dave I just actually agreed with something he said?
You agree with something you said?
I have this warm feeling running down me at the moment.
Have you? Well, as I say, guys, you know, if you're not friends by the time,
reporting 737 line at runway 01 behind.
if you guys aren't
Charlie.
going to be friends by the time
If you could,
we get to the end of the runway.
sorry, could you advise my colleague that we've got the conditional lineup, but
Okay.
the cabin is still not ready, so that's
Michael,
great.
Michael, conditional lineup.
Peter, could you ask my colleague to be able to do the before takeoff checklist, excluding the cabins we get to receive?
Yeah, Michael, would you mind doing the before takeoff
I would
check?
mind, yes.
Okay, he does mind, David.
Well, he's going to be the one holding up this flight, then, isn't
Okay,
he?
right, okay.
It's
So,
not my problem.
yes, no, I
At
understand
least
that.
I can hold up the flight rather than the faux muscle thing next to me.
Right, that's it.
Of course, yeah.
Rafe, you tell Dave we've actually made Peter leave.
Dave. Peter's actually left.
It worked! Yes! We got rid of him!
Oh, come on!
I told you it would work.
Fantastic.
Told you.
Well done, sir. Great
That's
idea.
all we had to do to get rid of
Fantastic
him.
work.
Finally.
Oh, yes.
Stupid
Oh,
old duffer.
brilliant. I mean, it didn't hurt much, you lady.
Well, shall I do this for us quickly?
Yeah,
Let's
that'd be
crack on.
Yeah.
Let's do it in song in celebration. Final note.
Cheers, acknowledge.
Flops.
R20.
Trim. I didn't do. I will do it for you now.
You're forgiven because it's now 4.5 years.
The takeoff briefing
That is completed.
Runway keeper. Love. The cabin report.
With the exception of the door that's apparently still open, is complete.
I speak with Foss and Charlie. We're gonna take off runway 01. Let us go.
Benny,
I love his written.
as we're now friends, can you just double check that door's closed?
Delta 411, runway 01 is in use.
Thank you.
760.
There we go. Let's just.
Your expected destination after departure left, turn direct zero, that's Wolf India, Wolf Lima Oscar. 3455.
Dave,
Delta 209.
let us fly!
We're flying!
Oh, majestic Dave. Shall I put the gear up?
Yes, please.
Oh, exciting.
Could I have heading select, please, Ben?
Oh, you may. Shall I bend you round a bit?
Yes, please.
So we've managed to leave Peter in some random place in Russia. Excellent.
Well, we've
So
had a
it'll take a
right
while
result there.
before he gets back from there. Hopefully that should be it for Worldflight. We'll have to see him
Yeah, I
again.
think it's crossed.
47 Charlie, contact approach, 120.3, join flight.
120.3. You have a most delightful day, sir.
Thank you, you too.
He has an ex-Scooby.
Just going to go around this terrain a little bit.
Okay. Oh, that's beautiful.
Flaps 10, please.
Departure. Hello, Speedbird 47 Charlie with you. Just set in flap 10.
Flap 5.
Flap 5.
Speedbird 47 Charlie. I have missed you. Climb flight level 320.
We will climb flight level 320. I have also missed you. I've spent the whole day feeling like there is a part of me missing. I just wanted you inside me. Is that good?
Just the two of us. We can make it if we try.